We have stories that tell us why the world is the way that it is. We've used them for millennia. One we're most familiar with is God the Father creating the world and everything in it, and then sending his son Jesus to die to save the world. This story has served us for 2,000 years. Today I'm going to give you another story, a slightly different story, again using personification. We need stories with people in them because we are people, so we need a story we can relate to. In truth, the world is the way it is because of all the memories replaying, the data that's there in the large cloud of humanity, of all that is, just patterns, just data, replaying, programs that will continue to replay unless they are cleaned, so that something new can emerge. They will be passed on unconsciously down the generations, and things never change. We just keep repeating the same patterns. You know this is true. You can see it in the world around you, and you know it from your own experience of life. Dr. 𝐬𝐸 taught a different story about a mother and a child, and I'm going to briefly introduce that story to you today, and then I'm going to give you a practice so that you can use it and you can start to make a difference in your life and in the world. So this is the story of the mother who feels compassion for her child, because the world, or rather the stuff of the world, the stuff that decides what the world is going to be like, in other words the data, is really lost. It has no mind of its own. It will just keep replaying patterns. It needs the parent, the absent parent. It needs the compassion and tenderness of the mother to guide it. So we can think of that stuff, that data of the world as a child, as a lost child. And we're going to tenderly love that child. Maybe that child is symbolized here by my teddy bear. And if we find it in our hearts to just feel compassion rather than fear, you know, the collective stuff of the unconscious is huge and terrifying if we want to see it that way. It's no surprise that we shut it out, that we don't want to face it, that we don't want to deal with it, that it's someone else's problem. But if we change how we see it and think of it as a lost, vulnerable child that's been neglected and abandoned, then we can find the strength to take it by the hand gently to gain its trust and to work together with it for a new and different pattern programming, a different world, a different future, a different reality. So I'm going to demonstrate to you now how to do that in a little sort of mini role play, and I hope it will make sense. Not at a conscious, rational level. You have to let all of that go. Just understand it as story, as parable, but a story with a deep truth. And learn how to make a difference. As Dr. 𝐬𝐸 said, I'm only here to do the cleaning. So we can atone. We can take responsibility. We can take that child by the hand and guide it home. So in this story, I, the human being, the fractal of the divine, am the creative principle of the universe. I am the Abun that Jesus spoke to, the birthing principle of the universe, Mother, Father, God. And I speak to the child who can only follow what I say, who just wants to be led. And I say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry that I neglected you, that I wasn't here for you. I'm sorry that it's taken me so long to show up and to realize that you need me. I'm here now. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Find that place of compassion to love the world, to love the inner child. I'm sorry for all that stuff that you've been thinking about, that's been on your mind for so long, trying to work it all out by yourself. It's giving you a headache. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry that you had to carry that for so long. Here I am now. I'm going to take care of you. We can do this together. I'm here to hold your hand. Forgive me, please forgive me. I love you, I do love you. Thank you for letting me help you. Thank you for trusting me. No need to worry. No need to worry, let it go. Just let it all go. Let it all go, it's okay now. Let go. Let go. And then your ears, your beautiful ears, all that you've heard, all that you've listened to, all the lies that have sent you into such confusion, all that you've tried to make sense of, all the pain, all the anger, all the blame, all the hate. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, I love you, I love you. Thank you for letting me help to take it away. Thank you for showing me what you've been carrying all this time. And your eyes, everything you've seen, everything you've borne witness to. Oh, you blessed poor thing. Everything you've seen that you wish you hadn't seen, that you hadn't had to see. Everything you wanted to unsee, that you've pushed away, it's caused you so much pain. For everything that's been spoken, in anger, in hate, everything that's been hurtful, all the outbursts, the vicious attacks that are so hurtful. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All that has hurt your heart, all that's wounded you, the times that you had to harden your heart to prevent yourself from being hurt more, and so you became tough and you learned to fight. All the times that you used your hands, your arms to hit out, to defend yourself, to wound, to take up weapons, because you had to protect your heart. And all of that, I ask you to just let go. Let it go. Let it go. Drop your weapons. Open your heart. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Let's clean it. Let's let it fall away. And your gut, everything that you've carried in your gut, the story of it all that you feel at a gut level, a gut instinct, it's just not felt right. And you've not been well as a result. Your body has rejected what the earth has given you because of the story that you carry, because you believe it to be a threat, because you see it as a place of exile. I'm sorry that you've had to carry that story. I'm sorry that it's made you sick. Let it go. It's okay now. Let it go. Let it go. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. It's okay now. It's okay now. It's all going to be okay. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you so much. Thank you for trusting me. We can heal this together. I love you.